I'm Alois Rosero from Ping Skills. Andy's asked us a question about using different grips for his forehand and backhand. He's getting himself into trouble and he's not sure whether it is the grip that's the problem or if he's standing too close to the table. So Andy, one of the keys is to make sure that you're using a similar grip between the forehand and backhand, and you have to allow yourself enough time to be able to change between forehand and backhand. If you're using two completely different grips, forehand and backhand, as the ball gets a little bit faster, you're not going to have time to be able to change between this and this. So the ideal is to get it as close to central as possible so that you're using a really similar grip for forehand and backhand, but there can be some subtle variations. But remember, time is the key. If you haven't got time, it means that you are changing your grip too much. The second thing you talked about was, am I too close to the table? Well, I would say the first thing to change is your grip. If you can change that and stay close to the table, now you're giving your opponent less time and you're still playing effective strokes. If you're compromising by going back here to allow yourself to change grip, then you're also allowing your opponent into the rally. So you want your grip nice and central, where you can play both a forehand and a backhand effectively. If you tilt your bat too far one way or the other way, it'll favour either the backhand or the forehand. But if you try and play a backhand with a forehand grip, you'll see that the bat is facing up into the air and it's going to be really difficult. Similarly, if you use a backhand grip and try and play a forehand, you can see that the bat's facing in all sorts of wrong directions. So let's try to keep that grip as central as we can to make it easier to play both forehands and backhands in a rally. When you do find your grip, I find a lot of players then tighten that grip because they want to keep it there. What that's going to do is not allow any flexibility with your hand or any flexibility between the forehand and backhand. Remember, you can have some subtle little changes between forehand and backhand, and you can only do that with a nice, soft, relaxed hand. Don't strangle